Hello and happy Weather Wednesday. Thanks for joining us for another edition of Off the Desk.
Yes,
Here we are.
Here we are. Yes, happy Weather Wednesday. And there's some weather to talk about. It's cold out there. Although we keep saying like it's cold, but I'm realizing, this is the beginning of
This is just what is gonna happen this time
a long
of
way
year.
ahead. We gotta get used to it. So
Yeah, that's right. You do got to get used to it.
yep.
That's the message.
Yep.
That's
Sorry to
it.
say.
Sorry to rip off the Band-Aid, but get used to it. It's where we live. It is going to be chilly again today, below average temperatures in the 40s. Not as cold as yesterday. Yesterday, we didn't even get out of the 30s. And with the wind, it was stuck in the 20s with the wind chill all day. So it definitely felt like winter yesterday. And many spots saw their first, snowflakes of the season, more just flurries. But some
Yes.
spots in the Berkshires saw a little accumulation. Did you guys see any flakes yesterday?
I did see a little bit.
A couple, yeah. At first, I thought it was just like dust or something. It was
Dust.
it was very
Where's
light.
that white dust?
I don't know. It was very light. When I wiped away my face. I was like, "What is that?" I realized it was a snowflake.
I'm like, oh, that's what it is.
That was around like 12:30 when I left.
Yeah. So just flurries, just kind of remind us that winter is right around the corner.
So, Chris, what was your prediction for like the first substantial snowfall?
Oh,
The
geez.
22nd? Did you say the
It
22nd?
was November.
I think you said either. I think you
You
said
were doing
22nd.
something. It was a weekend day, November 22nd. I
Yeah,
think
that's
I
when I'm
said.
going to see Wicked. So yeah, it was the
Oh, yeah, I
22nd.
think it's
It was the 22nd.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see if like we get more snow.
I'm thinking I'm gonna be incorrect on that right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I made that prediction over like a month
Okay,
ago.
you did,
Then
yeah.
we can give you more time to change.
So
your
now what do you think?
prediction.
Think it's
I don't
later?
see anything significant, at least probably through Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So we might have to wait till December to get our first,
Okay.
Fine by me.
shovelable significant snow. But flurries can't be ruled out. But that's
Yeah.
not measurable snow. Measurable snow is a tenth of an inch or more.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
We talked about that
Um,
yesterday. Yeah.
So I don't
There you
I don't
go.
see that here, at least in the lower valley, over the next week or two. I think we might get through Thanksgiving right now without any significant snow.
Okay.
It's kind of nice because then come December when you're really starting to get
You're ready
excited
for it.
Christmas and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep. So
And snow
we'll see what
comes.
December brings. I mean, eventually it's going to come. But I can tell you for sure, at least over the next week or two, I don't really see anything major. But I do see a lot of cold. 40s, which is below average for this time of year. The average high this time of year is 52 degrees now.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
So, we're pretty below average. We could be around 50 on Sunday, but
Take it.
see a lot of 40s in our future.
Oh, boy.
Yay.
Another thing weather-wise was the Northern Lights last night.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's
that's
right.
really cool.
Yeah.
A lot of people in Chicopee were able to see him, right?
Yeah, a good amount of people saw them through Connecticut. Some spots all the way down to the south saw them.
Oh, wow.
What
I didn't
time
realize
was it
how much-
around that the best pictures were?
I was seeing a lot that were a little after 9 o'clock last night.
9 o'clock.
Okay.
So I was in bed. I knew there was
Yeah.
a chance, but we had a lot of clouds that were fighting off here, so it didn't seem that good. But the clouds broke apart enough that some people got to see them.
That's awesome. We saw some people sent in pictures, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, really pretty. There's another chance tonight. I don't think it's gonna be as good as last night, but there is a chance, and I think the
Okay.
clouds could break apart here or there tonight. So if you are someone that's out and about tonight, and you want to look towards the north, maybe you'll get a glimpse of the Northern Lights again. The Northern Lights is not really weather. It's more astro,
Right.
like physics and
Yeah, but it's cool.
astronomy.
Weather
But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, tonight would be, I think, the last night you'll see them out of this solar storm, because after that it'll kind of fade off. But hopefully,
is the chance of seeing the Northern Lights in an area like ours in the Northeast or in other parts of the world too uncommon? Because I feel like we had the experience last year
Yeah.
and I don't have a recollection of ever having the chance to see the Northern Lights previously. It could have just been I wasn't really paying attention to it, but
yep,
it seems like it's happening
more often,
frequently.
right?
Yeah.
So it's fairly rare for it to happen here at our latitude. Usually, the Northern Lights are always more common around the poles, so
Yeah.
the South and the North Pole, around the Arctic regions.
Right.
But and I forget the amount of years, I think it's 8 years or so, the sun goes through like a certain solar phase that it gives off a lot more solar radiation and has like these
Okay.
bursts. And so the sun has been going through that phase for like the past year. So there's been a lot more of these solar storms and bursts of radiation coming off of the sun,
That makes sense.
giving us these stronger solar storms. And whenever you get these strong solar storms are measured in like K units. So there's like a K1, K2, upwards of like K like 7. Last night was a K5, I think, or K6.
Oh, wow.
So it was high. And that's why places so far south got to see the lights, as far south as like Alabama.
Wow.
We're seeing some of the northern lights.
Wow.
So typically, no, we don't usually see them here. But every now and then when we get these solar storms, we do see them. But you're right. We have seen them a little more often the past year.
Yeah.
Because the sun is going through like these solar phases.
Powerful solar storms.
Really cool. Yeah.
We welcome
Super
them. It's
cool.
pretty cool to see.
It's really cool.
It is.
It's really cool. I mean, the ones last year, the last one we had that was really, really good was in October
I
last
remember
year.
that.
I do remember that.
That's when I was working the evening shift at my other job.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like out in a place that had very low like light population. So I was able to see like a really nice view.
Yeah.
It was
The
nice.
coolest one I saw was the May one last year. It was May 10th, 2024.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one too.
And that one was like incredible. Like the
Yeah.
entire sky was like a bright red and purple.
Yep.
Wow.
It was like one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Wow.
cool.
So who knows? Maybe you get a chance to see him again tonight.
Yeah.
Um,
Cool. Look up.
Yeah.
See. Hopefully it won't be too cloudy out there. But
And of course,
yeah.
use your cell phone on night mode. If you take that picture,
Oh,
it'll come out
yes.
better on your phone. I mean, you can still see with the naked eye, but if you really want to see it, brighter, take it with your phone or a high exposure camera.
Good to know.
Awesome.
Yeah. So with this colder weather this time of year, it's also just about that time of year where we do our annual Toys for Tots
Yay.
campaign here at 22 News. So we're actually going to have you know what? I'll make it a surprise guest that's going to be joining us next week to talk a little bit more about Toys for Tots.
That's right.
Every year we collect, toys for children of all ages, ranging in age. Oh my goodness. From babies to teenagers, all different types of gifts. We collect them right here in our 22 News lobby, and a bunch of, us, our colleagues will come together to kind of coordinate where to put these toys, separate them, and put them in categories.
Organize them.
And
Put some
organize
under
them.
the tree.
Just because
It's
we do
fun.
get, thanks to the
So
community,
many.
so many
Thousands and thousands.
donations.
Yeah.
And then we partner with the Marines, local Marines, who are then going to distribute them out to families in need in Western Massachusetts. So it's always a great event. I know, Chris, you do a lot of live reporting from our lobby
Yes.
during this time.
Yep. I'll be doing live lobby reporting, I guess I'll call it, for Toys for Tots pretty much every single morning that we have it, and at noon as well. So you'll be seeing a lot of me in the lobby. And at first, when there's not a lot of toys out there, it's a little, it's hard for me to like kind of find like all the fun stuff, but it really ramps up fast.
It does.
And I can tell you by the end of it, I have a lot of fun with it. I'll like sit on the bikes or I'll like play with some of the toys, and
It's fun.
And it's really impressive how fast our lobby fills up.
Yeah.
It really is.
It is.
Like our lobby gets so full, and there have been years that we have to put toys down the hallways here,
Oh,
like
yeah.
upstairs in our building, because we literally cannot fit them
Can't,
anymore in our
walk
lobby.
in there.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
So it goes to show you the generosity of our community, and it's a
Absolutely.
really great thing. Let's see if we can have another
our
great
record.
year. Yeah, let's beat the
Yes.
record. And every year, people like to ask for a certain toy. I know Cy Becker was big into the bikes.
Yeah.
Last year, I think Patrick from Mass Appeal wanted people bringing in a lot more of like dolls and infant toys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what. I guess for me, I don't know. Let's do some board games this year, or
Yeah,
like
that's a
something.
fun one.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
good. I was
Yeah.
gonna
More
say
game toys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
game toys, something that, because these are going to teens as well.
Yeah.
So even something like
Yeah.
a soccer ball or a football, something that
Yeah.
kids
Yeah.
of all
Footballs,
ages can enjoy.
baseballs,
Yeah.
board games like Candyland,
Yeah.
Like that. Candyland.
all
is a
that stuff.
classic.
Something that I think kids can actually play with. There's so much technology in the world now.
Right.
Let them get out and play with an actual board game with like their friends, or
Yeah.
go out and throw a football around, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Cool.
so our Toys for Tots campaign will run until December 8th. It starts next week. Is it the 17th?
The
I
17th.
think it
Yeah.
begins officially on the 17th. If you'd you're interested in making a donation, we also are accepting monetary donations online as well.
Yeah.
So you can get more information on our website. We're also going to have information about this in our newscast as well.
It continues until December 8th.
Yep.
Which is a Monday.
It'll be great.
Yay.
All right, let's take a quick break here, and then we'll kind of talk about maybe what National Day it is.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on today.
There's lots.
We'll be right back.
Right. Welcome back to Off the Desk on this Weather Wednesday. I'm Julia O'Keefe.
I'm Kaylee Collins.
And I'm Chris Bazak. It's Weather Wednesday.
Games all year.
Wednesday. Yes.
Yeah, what else is going on today? This one is really specific.
It's so specific.
I mean, the National Day calendar seems to have really specific
That's why we love
observances
it.
all the time,
That's
but
why we love it.
today is especially National Pizza with the Works except Anchovies Day.
So, I mean,
Someone who really just
I was
hated
going to say,
anchovies.
someone who
Yeah.
does not like anchovies but likes the works.
I'm not a fan of anchovies.
I'm not
No?
either.
Nope.
I'm not a huge fan of anchovies, but if they were on a pizza with like everything else, I don't think I would like fully care or notice.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. That's
You
cool.
don't think you would notice like an anchovy on your pizza?
Like I would, but I don't think it would be like
You
they're
wouldn't
just
mind.
really salty, right?
Yeah. I would notice.
Have you ever had
though.
one?
I've had one, but it's been years. I think I was a kid when I had it.
This is crazy for me to admit, but I think it's kind of funny. So you know how I don't like fish, obviously, or seafood or anything. I didn't know. I think my parents were trying to gatekeep this from me. I didn't know that Caesar salad was made with like anchovy paste until
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. There's
until
fish
like
paste in it.
until like very recently. I did not know.
Huh.
I think that
I
there
like
was
a Caesar
something that
salad.
was like kind of tried to get swept under the rug, so I would still like
Still
eat it. I mean, it's
so
I
funny.
like it. You don't. It doesn't taste like you can't taste it.
If you
But
read
it's
the
made
bottles,
with
you'll see.
yeah, it's made with anchovy paste. The dressing is.
I didn't even know that.
Look
I
at
just
that.
had a Caesar salad like 2 days ago.
You don't think
Do
about
you still
it.
eat it?
Yeah, I eat it. I like it. It doesn't
Yeah.
like taste like anything,
No,
but
it's good and it's good
Yeah.
for you.
That's
Yeah,
great.
Caesar
it's
salad's
good.
healthy.
so.
It's
But I don't
healthy.
like anchovies, and I can eat my pizza
Would you
happily
like?
without it.
Would you like, or like sometimes it's called a garbage pizza, supreme pizza, like everything else?
Oh
all
yeah,
the toppings
yeah,
together?
yeah.
I'm a big meat lover guy. Like I'll do like the meat lover pizzas
Yeah,
with like
yeah.
all the
the different types.
like sausage and pepperoni
Yeah.
and
The only thing
bacon.
Now I want
I'm
pizza.
iffy about mushrooms, but if there's enough on it, I won't. It'll be fine. That's
like
just a texture
mushrooms.
thing for
Yeah.
me. I'm
My
weird.
favorite is buffalo chicken.
I'm with
Good
you. Love buffalo chicken.
Pizza.
Buffalo
Very good.
chicken pizza.
Lately, I've been getting more into margarita pizza.
Yeah,
Those are good.
It's a good one.
it is good.
I do like classic
sick.
cheese, but like I don't know, it's a little
Or
different
white
Yeah.
pizza.
variation.
white pizza.
Like the white
Pizza every now
sauce.
and again. Yeah,
Yeah, barbecue
good
chicken
options.
too.
I'm gonna
Chicken
get pizza at some point this week.
broccoli. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now I want
A
pizza.
chicken
Maybe I'll do
broccoli, like
pizza
white pizza.
Yeah,
dinner time.
yeah.
Good.
That was one of my friends growing up. That was her favorite. So we would always get like regular cheese with red sauce and then white sauce, chicken and broccoli, a little bit of both.
Sometimes I like
So
one of
good.
my friends would get like order a side of the red sauce so you could like dip your
Yeah,
white
yeah,
pizza. Just have a
Just
little.
to have- my mom always does
Oh, it's so
that.
good.
Yeah. Oh, now
So
I
maybe
want
we're all gonna get
pizza.
pizza for dinner.
Yeah.
Might be
Yeah.
a good option.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
it. I
Hold
don't
the
know.
anchovies though.
Yeah, hold the anchovies.
It's also National French Dip Day, which
Yeah.
I enjoy a French dip. Do you guys like that?
Yeah.
I love a dip.
A dip in general.
Like, are we
Dip in
talking about like
general.
Like,
Like
what
it's
are we talking
it's like
about?
the French dip sandwich. So I believe
Okay.
it's like kind of like a Reuben.
Yep.
I could be,
Oh,
I
so
could be
it's not a
wrong.
real dip?
Well, you dip it into the French
Okay.
onion soup.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
good.
So it is good.
I've
yeah.
dipped I've
It's
dipped
good
like
on, like,
bread.
Yeah, a day like today.
I like
Yeah.
it's not French onion, but I like the onion dip for potato chips.
Yes.
That's always a hit.
It is French onion dip. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I really like all kinds of dips.
Dips are so good.
Dip is
so good.
great. Every
You can't
kind
go
of dip.
wrong.
No.
I'm also a big like. I was realizing I was starting to do this at either Super 60 or no, it might have
One of
been
the
the gala. I will if I have bread, like if there's like bread for the table.
Yeah.
I'm not always gonna do the like I'll like cut it and put butter on it and just like eat the bread and butter. I like to dip it.
To dip it.
So like we had our plate with the steak and it had gravy and stuff. So I'm like starting to like rip the bread and like
No,
dip it in the gravy, and
yeah.
I'm like, this isn't very
No,
proper of me,
that's
but
fine.
I'm just especially with bread.
Yeah, me too.
There's so many options for dipping.
If I'm going to get pasta, I always save the bread for when
and dip it in the sauce.
and dip it in the sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
Maddie's favorite thing is she gets the broccoli cheddar soup from Panera.
Yes.
And then
so good.
dips her bread in that and
The
just
best.
eats it that way.
That is the best thing at Panera. Yes,
Yep.
agreed, 100%.
So good.
So good. It's also National Chicken Soup for the Soul Day. If you need a little pick me up today and you have that book laying around.
I was talking about
is
the
this
book.
the day for the book, or is it
It's-
like just a day for chicken soup?
I believe it's
Maybe
the book.
Chicken Soup for the Soul. I have fond memories of reading that when I was in elementary school. I would get it at the school library.
I gotta look at this.
There's different
I feel
variations
like
of it. It's like
I've
a
never
collection of
seen it, but
poems.
Oh wait,
maybe I
no. Okay, it's not for the book actually,
Oh.
but the book does this. So the description from the calendar says, "National Chicken Soup for the Soul Day celebrates who you are and how you get there. Take time to nurture your soul on November 12th." So
Oh,
if that
okay,
if
that's
that
chicken.
means reading the book, then
There you
read
go.
The book.
Yeah. It is a good book. It has that feel because it's supposed to be very like emotional.
Yeah,
you know?
it is. It's it is because chicken soup is
It's like a
nice
comfort
warm
food.
soup
Yeah.
I don't think
on
I've
a
seen
cold
this book
day.
Really?
The book is a comfort book.
Maybe
They
I
have a
have,
bunch of
but
they have a bunch of different versions of it too.
they have a chicken soup for the soul for babies,
There,
Kaylee.
yeah, there it is.
I saw they have one for expectant mothers. Maybe I'll have to pick that up. Thinking of an example of like chicken soup for the soul.
Yeah, like
For
what
me-
is your
for
chicken
me this
soup for your
time of
soul?
year? It might be like going home and watching Polar Express.
There you
Chicken soup
go.
for
Polar
soul.
Express heals me every year.
Heals
It
the
just-
soul.
Yeah.
I don't know, just doing something that's like a peaceful kind of hobby.
Yeah,
too.
with like
Could
a
be-
comfort movie or a comfort show. Yeah. Mine is probably like cup of tea, matching sweatpants and
yeah, being
sweatshirt
in cozy
sets.
clothes.
Yeah, maybe watching Friends. That's my comfort show.
that's a good
Or
one.
like New Girl, my other comfort show.
Maybe doing like a little craft or something that you don't really think
oh
about.
yeah, a
You're
craft.
just like
Yeah.
doing to enjoy.
Maybe eating a snack. My dogs.
So we
Yeah.
know Julia's after work plans today.
Yeah.
And then the pizza's on the way.
And the
Yep.
pizza's on the way,
with no
So-
anchovy.
No anchovies.
No
Maybe a French dip on the
anchovies.
side.
Yeah.
Good day.
Good day. Good
So
day.
do something good for your soul today.
Yes, for sure.
What else do we have going on?
A lot of things in pop culture. We
Oh
could
my gosh, yeah.
we could take a
another
break,
break.
and then come back, and I think we'll end up yapping the rest of the time about
Sounds
this.
good. We'll be right back.
All right, welcome back to this Weather Wednesday. I'm Julia O'Keefe.
And,
I'm Kaylee Collins. Sorry, Chris.
No, I jumped the
Cut you
gun. I'm sorry.
You
And
heard
I'm,
weather. You heard weather.
It doesn't have to be in a particular order. I don't know.
Ladies first.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Well, we're all here on this Weather Wednesday. We talked about what observances are on the National Day calendar today, but there's also a lot going on in the pop culture world too. We're talking a little bit about some Sabrina Carpenter news.
Yes, I saw
Kind of
this yesterday. It was
exciting. Yeah.
exciting. She is set to star in and produce.
That's pretty cool.
A live action Alice in Wonderland.
I feel like she's a good fit for
Yeah,
that.
she looks the part for sure. Which is funny because she was rumored to be Rapunzel in a live action Tangled.
Oh, really?
But then that kind of got squashed after Snow White didn't do so well at the box
Oh, okay.
office. But so now this is, I think, the first other live action Disney movie that they've announced since Snow White didn't do so
Interesting.
well. So that's interesting. But I think they kind of knew what they were doing when they picked Sabrina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that she'll do well with that.
Yeah.
That's cool that she's producing it.
It is
as
cool.
well.
Yeah, it'll
It's really
be,
cool to see.
yeah, cool. I like Alice
So
in
is
Wonderland.
this
It's a
a
good
movie?
story. Yeah, it's gonna be a movie.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. It was never my favorite.
Yeah, me neither. But
Yeah.
I liked it. Yeah.
When well, there was a live action Alice in Wonderland that was in existence.
Really? I don't think I've
Yes.
seen it.
It came out a while ago. So I wonder what's gonna be different this time.
I don't
I don't know. Now I'm gonna look it up. Hang on. You can transition if you want.
Horses. What else were you going to talk about?
Toy Story 5.
Oh, yes.
Kind of on the toy
Oh, yeah.
on the toy train.
Toy Train.
On the Toy
Yeah,
Train.
so
Ooh,
Toy
is that
Story
my phone?
5.
What is speaking? Sorry, guys.
I was like, what's going on?
What is going on? Oh, it's a TED Talk. Oh, this is what happens when you reply
I love TED Talks.
Okay, this just popped up in my YouTube suggested. This is what happens when you reply to a spam email, which I didn't do.
Okay, important stuff.
Anyway, just don't fall for spam emails.
But yeah, Toy Story 5.
Yes.
We got to watch. Chris, have you watched the new teaser for it?
I haven't. No.
So
I'm similar to you though. I don't think I saw 4 either.
I don't think I saw 4. The last one I have a memory of is seeing the third one.
Yeah, I saw 1, 2, and 3.
Almost die at the end there, and it's really sad.
Yes,
but,
it is sad.
I love the Toy Story movies. I think it's like a great little franchise there. The plot of this looks like it'll be pretty good. I would go and see it.
Yeah.
So basically Bonnie is Andy's younger sister, right?
No, Bonnie is remember at the end of Toy Story 3 when he gives the toys away?
Oh, so it's
he
the
gives
new
them
toy.
to Bonnie.
Okay.
Because she is the daycare center's owner's daughter.
Okay, that's a connection.
In Toy Story 3.
I'm a little disconnected.
So at the end of Toy Story 3, he's like passing his toys off to Bonnie.
I see.
So she's way younger.
So
Yeah.
Bonnie, it starts with her getting a box delivered, and all the toys are getting super excited to see like who's their newest toy member that's going to be joining them. And then she opens the box. I can't speak. The box, and it's like an iPad toy.
Yeah, it's a tablet.
So so it's interesting to see how that will all play out and how the toys will react.
So it's like modern technology versus like old time toys.
Versus the toys.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny. That's kind of what we were talking about yesterday.
Oh,
Chris
really?
and I we compared the top toys on this year's wish lists and everything to like the top toys of 2009 or something.
Yeah.
And we had to say, I was happy to see less technology on the current
I was going to say, was everyone asking for an iPad?
Like, no, there was a Switch, a Nintendo Switch, but there were crafts that kind of resembled ones that were out there back in the day, which was cool. There was like a drawing board, which was cool. Legos are always still up there.
Legos are a classic.
But I think this is going to be an interesting take on the classic Toy Story movie, and it's coming summer 2026. So
it's exciting.
It's exciting, yeah.
My nephew is currently obsessed with all of the Toy Story movies. He was just he was Woody for Halloween.
Yeah.
And my niece's younger sister was Jessie.
That's great.
So we were actually talking about Toy Story yesterday.
Really?
The Toy Story like dolls, like Buzz Lightyear and Woody, are still one of the top toys that are being asked for.
Really? It's such a classic movie. I feel like that's one of those movies and those characters that will kind of become timeless.
Yeah.
You know?
I think so.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
I got more info on this Alice in Wonderland thing because when I realized, wait, there is a live action. So it says the difference is set to star and produce in an untitled movie musical based on Alice in Wonderland for Universal.
Oh, okay.
So that's the difference.
Gotcha. Still exciting.
Yes, exciting stuff.
You know what else is exciting for me as a fan of this relationship?
I know what you're going to say.
I don't know if you got, maybe Chris, I don't know if you know about this couple, but Kelsey Ballerini and Chase Stokes had been dating for like 2 years.
Yeah, a little bit.
Apparently they had broken up about 2 months ago or so, and it's recently come out that they are confirmed to be back together.
They're back together.
So we love a love story.
We talked about this
their way back to each other.
Yeah, they did. We did talk about it on Off the Desk when they broke up.
Yeah, we did.
We were like,
they're cute. Kelsey Ballerini is a pretty well-known country singer, and Chase Stokes is an actor. He's in Outer Banks, which I think the last season of that comes out relatively soon.
I stopped watching that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So you didn't see the last season of like...
No, I didn't watch
No.
season 3. I know like some of what happens.
I don't think I saw any Outer Banks.
It's good.
It's
kind of like the Goonies, like a modern version of the Goonies in like show form with a bunch of teen drama sprinkled in.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I'll probably catch up before the next season comes out. That's what I'm doing with we talked about Stranger Things coming out.
Oh,
I'm so excited.
I also never watched season 4.
I should just start it.
Yeah, you should.
First, whatever it's called, first like chapter or whatever is
like
coming
8
out.
episodes, yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, around then.
Oh, exciting.
So I'm finishing up season 4 now because I never watched it. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah.
So yeah,
that's cool.
Pretty cool. Excuse me. Tired. We don't have a lot of time here, but we could really quickly give our reaction to this story we saw on the Today Show or on their website. How do you guys feel about there was a story of a woman who got engaged at her sister's wedding? So at first, like glance, I thought that was a little
negative.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But then when you said you read a little bit more into it, and the bride was aware that her sister was going to do that.
The bride set the whole thing up and like asked the fiance to propose to her at her wedding. So
I guess if the bride is in on it,
yeah, I guess
that makes it a little different.
Yeah, the sister had said that she wanted it to be on a trip and she wanted her family present there. And it was a destination wedding, a small wedding with just both sides' families, like intimate or intermediate. Is that what it's called? Yeah, immediate family, not immediate family.
It's okay, I can't speak today.
It's okay. Yeah, we've done a lot of talking. Anyway, so she was like, everything was kind of lining up, and they were kind of just treating it as like a family vacation, like fun. So this seems like a carefree girl, honestly.
Yeah.
And then, I guess there was another like a gender reveal on the trip as well, just because the whole family was going to be there. So they were taking advantage of the time together, probably coming from all different corners of the world. Like, okay. And then, so the bride wanted to orchestrate the proposal so the sister could have like her moment there with everybody. In the video, when she does it, it's when she tosses the bouquet, but instead of tossing it, she just like she looks like she's gonna toss it, and then she turns around and passes it off to the sister, and then she turns the sister around and like he's down on one knee.
Oh,
that's cute.
I mean,
it's cute.
I mean, if to each their own.
Exactly, to each their own.
Yeah, I think if it's an agreement that everyone's all okay with it, and the bride and the groom at the wedding are fine with that happening, then yeah, it's a great thing.
Yeah.
I think it'd be different if someone was caught off guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just did it and didn't ask anyone or it wasn't approved, then that's just wrong.
I've seen some lately of people like asking, like friends of the bride asking if they can propose.
I would be like, respectfully,
like
no.
There was a video I saw
asking, but
a long time ago of a couple announcing, and they were at a wedding. But it was a couple that was like invited there. I don't know if they were family or friends, but just happened to tell everyone that they were expecting a baby at the wedding while everyone was there.
Not the place.
And like, I feel like, that takes away.
You gotta do it on a place like off the desk.
Like off the desk. That's what we're here for.
But that kind of stuff like takes away from their special day.
Their moment.
Their moment.
Exactly.
So I don't know.
It's iffy. Yeah, it's iffy.
All right. Well, that's all we got for today. Make sure to join us here again tomorrow at same time, and hope you guys have a good Weather Wednesday.
We'll see ya.
Stay warm.